What's up, brah?
What's up? What's up? Let's go.
Okay, we've arrived. We're at the campsite. Here's the campfire. We're about to set the tent on some straw. Got a bale of straw up the road for $3. Good deal. Can't beat it. And Glenn's about to pitch this tent. In fact, Glenn's wearing his brand new coat, Gore-Tex coat, Gore-Tex hat. I think we're pretty much prepared. Tonight the temperatures are going down to 5 degrees, so it's nothing to take light. It's definitely something you don't want to...
Yeah, my hands are like really hard to... It's really hard to use my hands because it's so cold out. They're starting to freeze up.
Okay. I love that laugh. Anyways, back at the farm, Glenn here assembling the tent like the Amish barn raising. Pretty neat, huh? Back to the fire again, fellas. This is our source of warmth. This is our source of survival. Without this, we are dead meat. We don't belong here. No question about it. Again, back to the tent. We are at stage 2. Glenn has got the first uprise completely constructed at this moment. This tent is supposed to be a 3-step. Again, it's a $250 tent. It ought to be a 3-step. Oh, notice the bale of straw. You guys, this was Jim Gilligan's idea. Buy a bale of straw because why? It works as a great insulator. This was purchased in the northern mountains of New Hampshire. This is designed specifically for high altitude, quick evacuation type of tent. The purpose being that in case of an emergency and you have to quick evacuate, it's a very simple tent to assemble and reassemble, or in other words, tear down. Notice Glenn is already on the 2nd step, and now watch how quick the 3rd step is, and pop, we're done, we're in. It's the night, you know, that's it, we're in. We're really looking forward to this. Again, 1 step, place it in the ground. 2, hook the pitons on. Of course, Glenn is having a small... Okay.
My hands are so numb, it's hard to hold them.
Again, he's complying with the fact that his fingers are so numb, the fact that it's 5 degrees and brittle up here, that it's hard to hold the stakes in the proper position. Okay, Glenn, Glenn, you want to come over here and give us a word on this?
Well, Jim,
okay.
What we just did was...
stand off to the light of the fire so we can get a good view of you.
Okay, Jim, what we just did, we just...
Excuse me, Glenn, can you crouch down just a little bit to get in the light of the truck? Thank you.
Well, Jim, as you see here, we put a bale of straw down for good bedding, and...
Okay, is that Timothy or is that alfalfa, or what are we sleeping on tonight?
You got me, Jim.
Okay, great.
But anyway, we put this bale down, spread it out, and we had to tie rocks around the rope instead of staking it in because the ground is too frozen to stake, put the stakes in.
Okay, hold on. I'm zooming in on the rocks. Great, great. Good picture, Ralph. Good, good. Okay, let's go back. Back to you, Glenn.
Okay, once we did that, we had the floor of the tent pretty much taut, so we could continue on to put these made aluminum poles up.
Okay.
As you can see, it only took me about a minute and a half to set the tent up.
Okay, great. All right, thank you, Glenn. And we're going to take a look at the fire once more again, ladies and gentlemen. This is our source of heat. This is going to cause us to survive tonight. Out go the lights on the truck. As you notice, things are now pitch black out here. And again, the lights have just come on momentarily, but they are going to be going out for the night, and we are going to be turning the truck off. So we'll be getting back to you in the morning. In fact, we're going to see if these guys are still alive up here. Okay, we'll see you. Okay, here it is, November 20th in the morning. This is the mountain we're going to be climbing right in the screen now. That's the top of Mount Washington. Last night was 20 below. Wind peak gust was 52 miles per hour. And we'll be sleeping somewhere right in and around there. We're not going to sleep on the summit. It would be totally ridiculous. Again, this is the presidential range. That's Mount Washington. Off to the left, Jefferson and Madison. This is the Mount Washington Motor Lodge. Really nice place. If you get the chance, you might want to come and visit here. Expensive though, $100 a night minimum. Campsite last night. Really nice, nestled in all these pines, so there was no wind. Again, we managed to get a bale of straw off a local farmer, throw that under the tent. Really made for a nice insulated bed to sleep on. Absolutely beautiful up here.
Welcome to Mount Washington. This is where we begin our journey. We're going to be parking our truck down here near the Cog Railroad. And that is where we're going to strap our packs on, which weigh approximately 50-60 pounds apiece. Oh, this way. Okay, this way. Then we're going to continue up. You can barely see it, but that is a hut all the way up there. That is a refuge shelter. That is where we're going to proceed to. Then from there we're going to continue across the ridge all the way on up to the peak of Mount Washington. That is where our goal is. Let us begin.
Wait a minute.
Couldn't do it. Too icy. We tried. Guess we'll have to come back next year.
Okay, are we going to do another mountain, or what's the story here today?
Yeah, I'd like to get out of these wet clothes.
Uh-huh.
I'd like to get out of these wet clothes.
Okay.
Then we'll decide from there.
Alright. See you later.
Mount Lafayette on the trail. It's pretty windy. As you can see, we're almost up at the clouds. Now it's calming down for a second, and next thing is I'm gonna get hit by a gust. Just watch. Here it comes. Coming, man. I'm just getting totally wet from all the mist.